What if your solar panel could click together like Lego and fit in your backpack? Let's talk about the Solar Brick Gen 3 and why it's kind of a game changer for anyone who loves the outdoors. Forget those bulky, single solar panels you usually see. This thing works differently. It's made of small solar units that snap together using magnets. That means you can build your own setup, big or small, depending on how much power you actually need. Going on a quick weekend trip? Use 1 or 2 pieces. Heading off-grid for longer? Snap on more. Each piece is light and compact, so it slides right into your backpack without weighing you down. And setup takes seconds. No tools, no tangled wires, no headache. Ridgeline Camp Chair. You've been sitting on rocks at campsites, and there's literally a fix for $60. If you love the outdoors, you need a chair that actually keeps up with you. The Ridgeline Camp Chair was built for people who don't want to choose between comfort and adventure. The frame is tough. We're talking rugged terrain tough. But here's the thing, it doesn't feel heavy. It's light enough to throw over your shoulder and carry to any campsite, beach, or outdoor hangout without breaking a sweat. Folding it down takes seconds. Storing it takes even less. And the ergonomic design means your back actually thanks you after a long day outside. Rain, sun, wind? This chair handles it. Whether you're huddled around a campfire or watching the sunset by the lake, you're sitting comfortably, not shifting around on hard ground. Imagine running out of clean water miles from anywhere, and not panicking. Here's the tiny tool that fixes that instantly. When you're outdoors, clean water is everything. You can't pack enough bottles for a whole trip, and let's be honest, lugging around heavy water is nobody's idea of fun. What if you could own a fully built home, delivered to your door, for under $42,000? ETONG House makes compact, futuristic homes that are built inside a factory, then shipped to you almost completely finished. You just need someone to hook up the water and electricity, and you're done. They started in China back in 2016 and now ship globally, including to the US. Their homes come in 3 styles. The E-Series is perfect for everyday living, bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, living room, all packed into a sleek little unit. The T-Series is built for tourism and glamping spots, with massive glass walls and jaw-dropping views. And the MK-Series ships in modular blocks you can connect together on site, more space, lower shipping costs. Prices start around $20,000 and go up to about $42,000. The walls are thick, well insulated, and built to last. If you're done overpaying for traditional housing, drop a comment. I'll break down which model fits your life best. The future of living small just got very real. This sleeping bag can change shape mid-trip, and you control how warm you get. Let's talk about the Therm-A Rest Boost 650. This is a sleeping bag built for 3 seasons, and it's perfect if you like having options when you camp. Here's the cool part. It has a special zipper down the middle that lets you change the bag's shape. Zip it one way, and it's roomy and relaxed. Zip it the other way, and it turns into a snug mummy shape that traps up to 10 degrees more heat. So whether it's chilly or freezing, you're covered. Inside, it's stuffed with 650 fill hydrophobic down, meaning even if it gets damp, it still keeps you warm. The outer fabric is fully recycled nylon with an eco-friendly water-repellent coating. You also get built-in armholes so you're not stuck inside like a burrito, a cozy collar to lock in heat, and a hood you can cinch tight. Plus, it comes with both a compression sack and a storage sack, and it's available in multiple sizes for every body type. Mosquitoes ruin more camping trips than rain ever will. But what if one gadget could fix that and charge your phone? Meet the Evo Repel, your new outdoor essential. It's a bright camping lantern, a mosquito repellent, and a power bank, all in one. Inside is a massive 14,400 mAh battery that keeps going for hours. Up to 16 hours in mosquito mode, 12 hours as a lantern, and a full 40 hours as a power bank for your devices. Here's the cool part. It has 2 repellent mats that heat up to 165 degrees Celsius in just 2 minutes, creating a bug-free zone around you up to 30 feet wide. No more swatting, no more itchy bites. Now pair that with the 3-second setup hammock. Just unfold it, clip it to 2 trees with the quick release buckle, and you're done. It's made from tough, comfy nylon and even has a built-in mosquito net. Together, These two are a game changer for anyone who loves the outdoors but hates the bugs. Simple, portable, and ridiculously effective. This tent sets itself up in the wild, and somehow, it's also a national park experience. When you hear Kakadu Sundowner, it could mean two completely different things, and honestly, both are worth knowing about. First, there's the Kakadu Sundowner swag, a tough, all-in-one camping tent built for serious outdoor people. It stands on its own, has near vertical walls so you can actually sit up inside, and comes with a built-in foam mattress, LED lighting, and heavy-duty waterproof canvas. It's the kind of setup that makes camping feel less like survival and more like comfort in the wild. Then there's the other Kakadu, Kakadu National Park in Australia's Northern Territory. Here, a sundowner means watching the sunset from a boat gliding past crocodiles and hundreds of bird species. Or climbing ancient rock art sites as the sky turns gold. One's a product, one's an experience. Both carry the same name, and both deliver something unforgettable. So which Kakadu sundowner are you chasing? Imagine staying ice cold, in the middle of nowhere. No power outlet, no problem. Meet the Zero Breeze Mark II, a portable AC built for life on the move. Camping, road trips, backyard hangs, you name it. It delivers 2,300 BTUs of cooling, plenty to chill a tent or small RV even on the hottest days. The best part? It runs on a rechargeable battery lasting 3 to 8 hours per charge. Got an outlet nearby? Just plug it in for non-stop cooling. At just 16.5 pounds, it's light enough to toss in your car or carry to your campsite without breaking a sweat. If you love the outdoors but hate the heat, this could change your next trip. It's priced around $499. This tiny trailer looks like it drove straight out of the 1960s, but it's hiding some seriously modern secrets. Meet the Barefoot Travel Trailer, and trust me, this thing turns heads. The first thing you'll notice is that curvy, rounded fiberglass body. It's got this retro vibe that instantly makes you think of vintage road trips and lazy summer drives. But step inside, and it's a totally different story. The interior is open, flowing, and surprisingly roomy for something this size. No cramped, boxed-in feeling here. And the color? It comes in a beautiful seafoam pearl finish that just adds to that classic, eye-catching look. This trailer isn't just about looks though. It blends that old-school charm with comfort features you'd expect from something way more modern. Perfect if you're into glamping, road trips, or just want to travel in style without sacrificing comfort. Honestly, wherever you park this thing, people are going to stop and ask questions. It's a conversation starter on wheels. If you're dreaming about your next adventure, this might just be the camper that makes it unforgettable. Imagine a tent that splits into 2 private rooms, sets up in 15 minutes, and fits 6 people comfortably. Yeah, this exists. Let's talk about the Gentle Tent Skyloft, and honestly, it might be the comfiest camping setup you've never heard of. This tent is roomy enough for 6 people, so whether it's family camping or a friend's trip, everyone fits without feeling cramped. It's built from tough, weather-resistant materials, so rain or rough weather won't ruin your trip. Here's the cool part. It comes with a privacy curtain that splits the tent into 2 separate rooms. You've been sleeping on the ground your whole life. It's time to sleep above it. If you love the outdoors, this changes everything. Wildland rooftop tents mount right on top of your vehicle, turning any trip into a real adventure. No more hunting for flat ground. No more deflating sleeping pads. You just pull up, pop it open, and you're home for the night, elevated above it all. And the views? Waking up to open sky and wild landscape hits different when you're sleeping on top of your truck, not underneath a tarp. Inside, there's room for up to 3 people, with a built-in foam mattress already waiting for you. This $499 tent might be the smartest thing you ever pack. Meet the Cruacula Solo, a tent built for one person who refuses to sacrifice comfort in the wild. For $499, you get something most tents can't offer: insulation that actually works. Too cold outside? You stay warm. Surprisingly hot? It keeps you cool. That's not magic. That's smart engineering. And it's not bulky. This thing is light enough to forget it's in your pack, until you need it. Setting it up won't stress you out either. Simple, fast, done. Whether you're deep in the mountains or car camping on a cold night, this tent has your back. You've been eating sad camping food your whole life. That ends today. Meet the Go Oven, a portable oven that actually fits in your pack and costs $1,199. This thing is light, it's sleek, and it goes wherever you go. Camping, picnics, road trips, you name it. But here's what makes it different. It doesn't just heat food. It cooks food, evenly, efficiently. We're talking real pizzas, fresh baked goods, actual meals, made outside, from scratch. Setup takes minutes. The controls are dead simple. Even if you've never cooked outdoors before, you'll figure it out fast. And it's built tough. This isn't something that breaks after 2 trips. It's made to last, and it runs efficiently, so you're not wasting energy either. Whether you camp every weekend or once a year, the Go Oven makes outdoor cooking feel like home. Drop a fire below if you want a full review. Because honestly, campfire hot dogs just don't hit the same anymore. Imagine sleeping under the stars, inside a giant clear bubble. Yeah, that's a real thing. Meet the Max Lantern, your new favorite outdoor buddy. It's got that cool, vintage look but packs some seriously modern features. It's small enough to toss in your bag, but don't let the size fool you. It comes with 3 mood lighting options, including a flickering flame effect that feels so real and cozy. There's also a built-in mist mode, so it can double as a mini humidifier. And if the power ever goes out, this thing's got your back with an emergency power backup. Honestly, whether you're camping, having a backyard hangout, or just need a little ambient light at home, this lantern does it all. The body is finished with a baked lacquer coating, but they kept some handmade texture too, so it feels warm, retro, and a little different from anything else out there. This tiny house fits 3 people in the space of a parking spot, and it's on wheels. Meet Belouchon, the French tiny house brand that turned compact living into an art form. These aren't your average cramped little boxes. Belouchon builds custom homes on wheels that are light, beautiful, and seriously smart inside. Think red cedar walls, slanted roofs, hidden storage everywhere, and full kitchens, all under the weight limit for a regular road trailer. Their lineup is wild. The Nano sleeps 3 people in just 11 feet. The Gaia fits a whole family with 2 lofts and high ceilings. What if your tent could keep you warm in winter and cool in summer, without any power source? Crua Outdoors is an Irish brand that's completely changing how we sleep in the wild. They make the world's first thermally insulated tents and hammocks, gear that actually controls the temperature inside while you sleep. Their Culla series fits inside your existing tent and creates a cozy, blacked-out sleep pod. Think of it like a sleeping bag for your entire tent. Their Duo and Duo Max are lightweight standalone tents built tough for 2 to 3 people. Then there's the Core, a massive inflatable dome that connects up to 3 Duo tents, sleeping 12 people total. Perfect for group trips. The insulation does 3 things. Keeps temperatures up to 20 degrees different from outside, blocks all light so you sleep longer, and absorbs outside noise so nothing wakes you up. If you've ever had a bad night outdoors, Crua was literally built to fix that. Drop a comment. What camping problem do you want solved? This truck can drive itself through water, survive a sledgehammer, and hit 60 miles per hour faster than a Porsche. The Tesla Cybertruck doesn't look like any truck you've ever seen, and that's the point. Its angular stainless steel body has no curves, no door handles, no badges. Just raw, brutal design. Under that armor, you get 3 versions. The standard AWD handles everyday driving like a champ. Step up to the premium AWD and you're getting 300 plus miles of range, air suspension, and 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. Then there's the Cyberbeast, 845 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds, and it can tow nearly 11,000 pounds. The bed comes with built-in power outlets, enough to run a job site. The glass is shatter resistant, and Wade mode lets you drive through water over 2.5 feet deep. Inside, huge 18.5-inch screen, HEPA air filter, and full self-driving built in. Starting at $69,990. Not cheap, but there's genuinely nothing else like it on the road. If you want a full breakdown of its off-road or towing specs, drop it in the comments. The future of trucks arrived, it just looks like nothing we expected. What if you could build a house in minutes and fold it back up just as fast? Meet the CMAX system. A game-changing shelter that's about to change how we think about housing. Picture this. Units so simple, you could set them up almost anywhere, for almost any reason. Need emergency housing after a disaster? Done. Need a field hospital in a crisis zone? Done. That's the magic of CMAX. It's built from connected modules that fold up small and unfold into full living spaces. Each piece is tough, but lightweight, easy to carry, easy to move, easy to set up. And here's the cool part. You can link multiple units together to create bigger shelters. Want windows? Add them. Need doors or furniture? Customize away. This isn't just a tent, it's a real, livable space that adapts to you. CMAX offers a smart, sustainable way to provide housing fast, especially during emergencies and natural disasters. Imagine sleeping floating in the air, but flat, like a bed. No curling up, no falling out. Meet the tent that changes everything. Okay, so you know how regular hammocks curve your body into that weird banana shape. Yeah, the Haven tent fixes that. It actually lays completely flat, just like a normal bed. So you can stretch out, sleep on your back or your side, and actually get comfortable. No more waking up with a stiff neck or feeling like you're stuck in a sling. And getting in and out? Super easy. No awkward rolling or struggling. Next up, the suspension system. This thing is patented, and honestly, it's a game changer. Setting it up is quick. Adjusting it is simple, and even if the wind picks up, the tent stays steady. No swaying around all night. Oh, and bugs. We all hate bugs when we're trying to sleep outside, right? What if your caravan could just drive into the water and become a boat? Meet the Sealander. Calling something a floating caravan is usually an insult. But for the Sealander, it's exactly the point. German engineers looked at a basic two-berth caravan and thought, why should this just get towed around by a car? What if it could do more? So they gave the Sealander a solid one-piece hull. Now you can back it down a boat ramp, open up the front, attach a small electric outboard motor, and head out onto the water. You could sleep inside a tree tonight. No, seriously. Imagine falling asleep not on the ground, but floating between the trees. That's the Cocoon tree tent. It's a sphere-shaped shelter that hangs from trees with heavy-duty ropes. No damp ground, no creepy crawlies, no wildlife surprises. Built from lightweight aluminum and weatherproof canvas, it's tough enough for the wild, beautiful enough to stop your scroll. What if your hammock could finally lie totally flat? No more banana back sleep. Let's talk about a game changer for anyone who loves sleeping outdoors. The Ninox Flatlay Hammock Tent. If you've ever used a hammock, you know the struggle. That annoying curve that leaves your back aching by morning. This thing fixes that completely. It uses a special flatlay design, so you get a truly flat surface to sleep on, just like a regular bed, but up in the air. No sag, no awkward angles, just deep, comfortable sleep. It's also built tough. We're talking high quality, durable materials that can handle whatever the outdoors throws at them: rain, wind, rough terrain, all of it. And here's the best part. It's super lightweight and sets up in minutes, making it perfect for backpacking trips, weekend camping, or any outdoor adventure. Plus, it comes with built-in bug protection and weatherproofing, so you're shielded from mosquitoes and sudden storms alike. Comfort, durability, and convenience, all in one hammock. Imagine biking across the country and bringing your bedroom with you. This DIY bike caravan is wild. This next build is something special. A bicycle caravan, built right in someone's backyard, that turns any road trip into a real adventure. It looks simple, but don't let that fool you. Made from lightweight plywood and aluminum, it's tough enough to handle the journey but light enough for a bike to pull. Two sturdy wheels keep it steady on bumpy roads, and its smooth shape makes pedaling easier. Step inside and it feels like a tiny cozy bedroom. There's a comfy mattress, enough headroom to sit up and move around, and storage tucked under the bed for all your gear. The walls are insulated, so you stay warm in winter and cool in summer. Outside, there's a fold-out table for meals, games, or just relaxing. It even has solar panels for charging devices, LED lights for nighttime, a rainwater collector, and a retractable awning for shade. Imagine sleeping warm and cozy in a tent, while it's freezing -12 degrees Celsius outside. No heater, no fuel, just your EV. Meet CampStream One, a clever gadget that turns your electric car into a personal climate control system for camping. It hooks straight into your EV's heating and cooling system and pumps that air into your tent, keeping you warm or cool no matter what's happening outside. It works with popular EVs like the Rivian R1T, R1S, and Tesla Model 3, and you can use it with both ground tents and rooftop tents. Here's the wild part. People have tested it in brutal cold, down to -12 degrees Celsius outside, and their tent stayed a comfortable 20 degrees Celsius inside. That's basically room temperature, in the middle of nowhere. Now, nothing's perfect. Running it for long stretches does use up some battery, roughly 1% per hour on the lowest setting. But for a cozy night outdoors? That's a small price to pay. You've been sleeping on the ground your whole life, and you didn't have to. Imagine sleeping in the forest, floating between trees, completely off the ground. That's the Tencel Stingray for you. Tencel Stingray is part hammock, part tent, and it changes everything. Find 3 solid trees, wrap the straps, hang the frame, clip on the Tencel Stingray. Done. You're elevated, away from bugs, mud, and anything crawling at night. Tencel Stingray sleeps 3 adults comfortably. The removable rainfly keeps rain out while staying breathable and open. Perfect for forests, lakesides, anywhere trees exist. What if your entire home could fit on a tricycle and take you anywhere in the city? This isn't just a bike with a tent strapped to it. The Wandering Home 2 by Casey Wong is a moving artwork that makes you question everything you think you need to live. It's built on a tricycle. And on that tricycle sits a tiny but surprisingly complete living space, a sleeping area, storage, and basic utilities, all packed into the smallest footprint you can imagine. No fancy materials, just lightweight metal and plywood. It's not built for comfort. It's built for freedom. For people who want to move through cities without being tied down to a lease, a mortgage, or a fixed address. Now, it's not something you can buy off a shelf. It's a concept, an art piece that's been shown in exhibitions. But if you wanted to build something similar yourself, you're looking at roughly $3,000 to $6,000 depending on materials. You made dinner on the stove. But what if you could bake pizza, heat your tent, grill your food, and make coffee, all with one wood-fired unit? Sometimes after a simple meal, you want something more, a real fire, the smell of burning wood, that primal feeling. That's exactly what Odun by Collini gives you. It's one unit that does 4 things: pizza oven, tent heater, grill, and boiler. All powered by real wood. At the bottom, there's a special stone that gets screaming hot, up to 450 degrees, and cooks a pizza in just 2.5 minutes. Crispy crust, perfect char. Done. A built-in turbo fan keeps the fire burning strong and consistent, so you're not babysitting flames all night. And when your pizza's ready, the built-in boiler means your tea or coffee is too. 1 unit, 4 functions, starting at just $399. If you love the outdoors, or just love fire, drop this in your cart now. Because real meals deserve real fire. A bear is outside your tent right now. Are you protected? Meet the Bear Watch Fence Tent, the camping game changer you didn't know you needed. Here's how it works. This tent has a built-in fencing system that wraps around your entire campsite. We're talking high-tension wires with an electric charge that tells bears, and any other wildlife, to back off immediately. It's not just a tent. It's your personal safety zone in the wild. No more lying awake at 2 a.m. hearing rustling outside. No more second-guessing whether you're safe. You zip up, you sleep easy. It's built for real campers heading into real bear country, and it works. Prices run from $500 to $1,500 depending on the size and setup you need. Honestly, that's cheap for a good night's sleep in the woods. If you camp where bears roam, this isn't optional, it's essential. Drop a comment below. Would you camp in bear country with this? What if your bike could tow your bedroom? Meet the Road Snail Camper, a tiny trailer built specifically for e-bikes, and it might just change how you think about camping. It's shaped like a teardrop, super lightweight, and packed with everything you need for a comfortable night outdoors. We're talking a cozy sleeping space, a wide panoramic front window, side vents for airflow, waterproof walls, and insulation to keep you warm when temperatures drop. And it's not just for solo riders. 2 adults can sleep inside, with room for your basic gear. Imagine sleeping warm in freezing temps, with 0 batteries. Meet the gadget that's about to change camping forever. Picture this. You're camping in freezing weather, and you're actually warm. Not, kind of okay. Warm, toasty, cozy, sleep like a baby warm. That's what the Black Can 2 Pro does. Here's the cool part. It runs on propane or butane, so you get up to 12 hours of straight heat. No batteries to charge, no solar panels to wait on. Just heat, whenever you need it. But it doesn't stop there. This thing also charges your phone. So if you're out in the middle of nowhere with no signal, at least your phone won't die on you. Safety matters too. It's got a built-in alarm, so you're not just warm, you're protected. And since it's made from waterproof material, rain, snow, or mud, none of that gets through. You stay dry and warm. So if you're someone who loves the outdoors but hates being cold or unprepared, the Black Can 2 Pro might just be your new best camping buddy. Drop a comment if you'd take this on your next trip. Stay warm, stay safe, and keep exploring. What if your tent could set itself up in under 2 minutes? Just by pressing a button. Setting up a tent can ruin a camping trip before it even starts, holes everywhere, instructions you can't follow, and daylight running out. The Ergonomic Aero tent fixes all that. It's an inflatable tent, but built tough enough to handle wind and rain without falling apart. The best part? Just pump it up. No poles, no stress. In minutes, you've got a full shelter ready to go. Inside, there's plenty of room to relax and store your gear comfortably. Packing up is just as easy, light and compact, perfect for tossing in your car or backpack. Imagine popping open your bedroom, on top of your car. In seconds. Camping just got a major upgrade. Meet the Arb Esperance rooftop tent, built for comfort, minus the hassle. Setup is almost instant. Gas struts pop the tent open for you, and a built-in ladder slides out so you can climb right up. Inside, you get a thick, comfy mattress and enough headroom to actually move around, roomy enough for 2 adults and a kid. Want to stargaze before sleep? There's a sunroof right above you, plus storage pockets and built-in LED lights with USB charging, so you're always set. Need more space? Arb offers an annex add-on for a full outdoor setup. Price sits around $3,600, depending on the retailer. If you love the outdoors, this tent could change how you camp. What if you could tow your entire home behind a bicycle, for under $400? Most people think adventure needs a big truck and an expensive trailer. But the Foldavan proves them wrong. This is a lightweight folding caravan, built to be towed behind a regular bicycle. Yes, a bicycle. It's made from a strong wooden frame shaped like a teardrop, which cuts through the air smoothly as you ride. And despite feeling solid, it only weighs 30 kilos. It can carry up to 75 kilos of gear, more than enough for a real trip. Setting it up takes just a few minutes. No tools, no stress. Its low center of gravity keeps it steady, even on rough, uneven roads. So you're not just limited to smooth paths. Inside, there's a comfortable sleeping space for 2 people, plus plenty of room to store everything you need. The best part? You can build one yourself for around $400. If you love the idea of adventure without the price tag, smash that subscribe button. More budget builds are coming. Because the best adventures don't have to cost a fortune. What if you could sleep in luxury, in the middle of nowhere? Meet the Brooder Express 4, the off-road camper that goes where most vehicles won't, and still feels like home. This thing is built for serious adventure. Rocky mountain trails? Desert tracks? No problem. It has a specially designed suspension system that smooths out even the roughest roads, so you're not getting beaten up on the way to camp. Inside, it's insulated, cozy, and surprisingly spacious. Outside, you've got a full kitchen, serious storage, and options for solar panels and water tanks, meaning you can disappear into the wild for days without needing a single thing from civilization. It's tough on the outside, refined on the inside. That's a rare combo. Now, it starts at around $65,000, and yes, that's a serious investment. But for the people who live for this kind of freedom, worth every penny. Drop a comment. Would you take this off-road? Because some roads aren't on any map,